here and welcome back to another one of my videos. Now on today's video, yet again we are looking at Frag Pro Shooter, and in particular I'm going to go through and break down what I think are the top 10 wildcards for Frag Pro Shooter in 2021. And there's going to be some interesting choices there. I think there's going to be some movers and shakers, some fraggers that are going to be higher up the list or new in the list which weren't there before, and there may or may not be one or two fraggers that are not in the list that you think should be in the list. And if that is the case, let me know in the comments section which fraggers you think should have been in this list that I might not have included. But before we go in and do the top 10 fraggers, make sure you subscribe to this channel and click that bell notification so you don't miss any of my future uploads. So in the number 10 we have Wolfson. Wolfson is super speedy sometimes when he's got that ultimate going. It's after he's killed some people, I think it is. It just makes him super fast. You've got to be quite accurate with his gun, but it's pretty powerful. Very useful fragger if you've got him in your deck. If you're doing like a random gameplay and he's in your deck, sometimes he's the one that you want to main, depending on how good the other fraggers that you've got in your deck are. But one of his only drawbacks is you've got to be pretty accurate with his shooting, because he's just a little bit unstable at times. But Wolfson makes our top 10 wildcards list. Now in at number 9, I've got Fragman. Fragman, I've got him in the pink love outfit thing now. I don't know why that is, but he's been nerfed and buffed. He's had all sorts of stuff done with him. If you've got his frag power, it makes his laser a little bit longer. So if you get to the point where in the match where you can activate that laser, as long as you're on target, you pretty much guarantee a kill. He's got the one pistol that you can shoot with, and he's quite accurate with it. It's got quite a good distance on it. So he's pretty handy to have if you've got him in your deck, but there are better. But he makes it in number 9. In at number 8, I've got Dr. Crow. He's got the unique ability of being able to poison and heal. So you can use him for lots of different strategic things. Basically, if he shoots at the floor, he can heal himself, which is an added awesome thing that he can do. The only person who's got this skill set, he's not overly fast, but gets the job done. Use him, you can kill quite good, and then you don't need to look for any health packs. You just shoot at the ground, heal yourself up, switch back to the poison, get on the attack again. He's got some splash damage on his shooting as well. I think he's a pretty awesome fragger, but the only thing that lets him down is his slowness. Number 7, we have Hades 5.1. Hades 5.1 has always been spoken in high acclaim throughout the community. Little bit, not the fastest fragger, but very long range on the shots. It's got a bit of splash damage as well. You don't have to be super accurate, and its ultimate ability can reduce the health of all fraggers around. So if you get it in the right place, if those fraggers that get caught in that ultimate ability do not get a health pack, if they don't get a health pack, then they will eventually die, and that makes him a very useful fragger indeed. In at number 6, I've got Striker. Striker, as you should know, is the fastest fragger out there for raw speed. For raw constant speed at 15.6 kilometers per hour speed, I think it is. And he can do this lovely hit there if you can just get it to work. It seems to be glitched, sometimes it doesn't work, and that does let him down, but he's got these energy orbs that come out that go quite a good distance. You can shoot at the deck. See there, I hit the boss man. He didn't go anywhere at all, but sometimes you use that home run, and for some reason they don't go off the map, which they should do, and that is the letdown for him. But hopefully they'll fix that, and he's going to be super awesome once again. In the next place we have Katarina. Katarina, super nimble, super fast. You've got to be quite close to get the maximum damage out of that shotgun. She's mainly there to get in those bunkers so quickly, and because she's so small and nimble, it means that she's difficult to shoot. So use that to your advantage. If you've got her in your deck, whether you're doing a random event or if you're actually, this is in your main deck, Her AI is not particularly great, but to main her, you've got that speed and that agility. I mean, at number 4, even though BB has been nerfed, BB is still a very, very good fragger indeed. The splash damage on the weapon is very good, and the heal effect, although it's been slowed down, it's still very good, and you can heal fraggers around you if they are wounded or injured in any way. You can heal them back up, but basically get good with BB and you can get a lot of wins in your games. Try not to get caught by ripping Finn. And at number 3, another fragger that's been nerfed, but he is still very good. He had to be nerfed. He was just too darn good on those bunkers. If you can get it to someone, you can just go bam, headshot. There goes Queen Unicorn, dead. Bunker damage has been reduced by 30%, I think it is, but it's still very good. You can still use him. You're just not going to be able to absolutely devastate the opposition like you were with him. So it was a very good nerf. It needed to be done to bring him back in line with the other fraggers because he was just too powerful. But he still makes it in the deck in that number 3 position. The blot with this ghost ink skin being the best skin in there as well. Number 2, we have Ronin. Ronin, he's in the top 10s for practically everything. Even though he's got mega nerfed, he had to be mega nerfed. When he first came out, he was like one of the most powerful fraggers in the game. So quick. He's so quick and so agile, and the speed of his sword, he just slices and dices. And, you know, you can use him for many things. You can use him to help out in defense if you need him. You can use him to get from bunker to bunker if you want to do damage in the bunker. But he's mainly a slayer. His purest form. Basically, a lot of people have got him in their deck. And number 1 is, in my opinion, number 1 wildcard in Frag Pro Shooter in January 2021 is Archon. Now, when Archon came out, there was a big hoo-ha as to how good he was. This is the reason why they brought in all the frag powers, was because Archon was going to be so good that the other fraggers were going to need the frag powers to be able to compete with him. But unfortunately, he wasn't as good as they expected him to be. His shooting was just too slow, and so people weren't using him. So what did they do? They buffed Archon. They made it so that his shooting was quicker and his movement speed when using his ultimate as well. And the absolute power of Archon is plain to see now, and that is why he's right up there, and I've got him in as the number 1 wildcard in Frag Pro Shooter 2021. So I hope you enjoyed this top 10 list for wildcards. If you did enjoy this list, don't forget to smash that like button because that'd be super awesome. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so already. Shout out to Tom the Beast, Dominic M, Eddie Shirtler, Percy Fluffy, and Sarah Zuleika. And if you want to help grow this channel to infinity and beyond, make sure you share this video and maybe check out a couple of videos that come along shortly. Bye for now.